Hello, and welcome to the channel. We are here with Marina Marbella to have a look at this rather fabulous Sea Ray Sundancer 320 OB. Now the OB bit, as you'll probably imagine, is for the outboards. Do excuse us, we are at shows, a little bit busy. So 250 horsepower each, 3 outboards. You can get it with inboards if you want, and you can get them with diesel inboards or petrol inboards either way. Little swim shower ladder down there, grab handle, and we'll step straight onto the deck. She goes over those. Typical Sea Ray Sundancer, so there's a big locker up over here, and there's a little separate one over here for your shore power. So I'm going to try and open this with one hand if I can. Bear with me. There we go. So, pretty vast locker, obviously full of the usual boat show stuff at the moment, but really good place to chuck your fenders, lines and alike in there. Shut that one down. Boarding the boat's pretty straightforward as well. Through this little sea door into this pretty decent cockpit space for a 32 footer. You'll notice as we came aboard there are no side decks. We'll pop back here, same on the other side. No side deck. But what that does give is it gives you a really decent cockpit area. As you can see here, big run of seating over here, dining table there. There's a cockpit galley here, obviously a fridge there. I'm guessing under here we have a typical American electric alcohol Kenyan stove, obviously sink there, lovely little corner unit there. You can just imagine sitting there chatting to your friends or looking out the back of the boat as the boat goes along. Storage all the way along here. So underneath all of those is big storage lockers right the way through and around the back, and obviously that table is high-low as well, so you can adjust it down, drop it in if you want to. There's probably infill cushions for that, and also comes with a hard top as standard, and then there's an electric extender so you can put sunshade right the way out the back, almost over the bathing platform. So we move forward. First thing we come to is the helm station. That comes with a couple of Sea Ray seats with the usual bolsters. Even though it's got 3 outboards, you still get the joystick system, conventional throttles, and a really snazzy looking layout with a Simrad glass bridge. So effectively you've got 2 screens here. One will run navigation, another one can run engine equipment. If you like, tucked over the corner, the bow thruster, and then a selection of switches as you would expect across there, and a Fusion stereo. Now before we go downstairs, I should just turn around and show you this seat. So this seat is multi-purpose. At the moment it's part of the entertaining space, but if you want to, you can push that back like so, and it's now a forward-facing navigators or companion seat. Let's have a quick look in here. If I can do that with one hand again. Oh, there you go, storage for the table. That's pretty neat. Guessing that's storage for the forward table. So because there's no side decks, as we looked at earlier, take a step back, it might be easier to see. You've obviously got the hard top that runs across here with this black windscreen moulding, and then we have an aperture here through the superstructure moulding that allows us to go forward. There's a scupper here to catch the water if any water does come over, and then effectively you've got absolutely massive bow rider. But the clever thing, as we'll see in a minute, is you don't lose space down below just because there's a bow rider. And again, 3, I'm going to sit the other side so you don't see my shadow. There you go. So 3 beautiful loungers, all with their own head restraints, all with their own armrests, cup holders, and I'm guessing hidden under here. Oh no, it's just a bit of extra storage. Bow locker down here with your electric anchor winch. And again, as we pointed out earlier, there is no side deck back down that side. Little shoe there to put the table in that we saw in the cupboard, and then some smart little downlighters down there to illuminate this at night, and a couple of speakers. So if we go back through here, you can see this is the fold out section of the windscreen. I can do it one hand. So that folds back into there like that, and then that panel at the bottom we can see down here does a similar thing. It effectively closes in there, closes that front section of boat when you're going along. So again, back through the spacious cockpit area, we do a 180, and we're going to have a look down below via this large sliding door. 3 nice teak steps in, takes us into this fantastic saloon area. Yeah, it's surprisingly deep actually in here. There is incredible headroom. If I spin the camera around, look at that, tons of headroom. Another fridge down here, and a microwave, a little bit of storage in there with the sliders. In this layout they've got here, they've actually already dropped the table, so that would normally be a table with you could dine round. They've dropped it in to give you that forward berth, and again nice big hull windows, storage cupboard down the side here, Fusion stereo just below it, and again even right at the head of the table there, you still have decent headroom. Another moulded window there. If I turn around, you can see those steps we've just come down, and you'll also see down here that there is another, quite dark unfortunately because it's quite a bright day, double berths. So one single berth either side. Obviously boat show, so it's for the boat show stuff, I'm guessing, but there's possibly an option to infill that to make it a large double berth. Storage cupboards up on the side there, and then if I stand up and turn around, behind us here is the shared heads. Again, full standing headroom, which is really good. Pump action, sorry, electric vacuum flush loo, storage underneath the sink. Oops, chuck that back in. Nice stylish glass sink, and because it's a shower room, pull out shower head and conventional mixer tap. Bit of storage up ahead, and a mirrored locker, and ventilation through the window. So what a double bonus. You've got a bow rider with incredibly comfortable forward seats, but also with a twin berth cabin, and again 32 foot, you've got this really amazing entertaining space back aft, and a great choice of engines. As we mentioned before, you can have diesel inboards, petrol inboards, both twins, or you can have 3 outboards if that's your choice. So thank you very much to Maria Marbella for letting us have a look around this lovely Sea Ray. Thank you for watching. Do please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time round.